Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights, and looks like we're going to have some judo over the weekend with the Grand Slam in Hungary, Budapest. Lots of great judoka turning up for this tournament, so I thought I'd go through the top 3 seeds of every category, and we can see who is likely going to be on the podium. So first seed for the 60 kg category is Latvilayev. He's a fabulous uchinata. And some judoka in this video are not competing. They are out with COVID, and I've only just learnt about 2 of them. We've got the Olympic champion, Lukas Kropalik, is that how you say his name? For the Czech Republic. He is out, and also for Italy, Lombardo Manuel, he is also out of the tournament. Anyway, the second seed for the 60 kg category is Kogla Zabayev, great uranage that we just saw. Oh, sorry, it's coming up. It's this one right here. Great control, gets him over, so he'll be a good watch over the weekend. And the third seed is the Russian, I'm going to butcher his name, Mishvido Badzi. But yeah, some great techniques from him. He's got some lovely ashiwaza. Nice kochigari there. And I think we get another one here. Yeah, drags him down, and then they're going to reset. And then here he goes, defending the hand over the top. And another kochigari. I quite like how he does that, you know, breaks the posture, gets him into it. So yeah, this is Lombardo, and he would have been the top seed of the competition, except he is now out. But, you know, I had already made this video, just hadn't done the recording, so I mean, I'll give him his respect and, you know, go follow him on Instagram. You know, he's gone all the way to Hungary, and, you know, nobody's going to see him outside of this video. So I thought I would just keep it as it is. Fabulous tomoe nage and kataguruma for him. Anyway, the actual number 1 seed for the 66 kg category is Seri Kazanov. Sorry about that. Wonderful Tayatoshi. Drives through with the Osoto Gari, which is quite nice. Osoto Otoshi, maybe. And then the next person we have is Flicker Tao. Has one of those great katagurumas, and he's quite explosive. See here, he gets a beautiful sode. And the Israeli team has turned up. There's Patrick later on, and the... Ooh, look at that seoi nage. Moving along, we've got the under 73 kg category, and we've got Orujov. So he is turned up. And his rival Ono is not here, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Orujov take the gold, as he's usually taken silver. And you know, he's got quite long judo, you know, lots of makikomis, haraigoshis, all sorts of garis. Just can't quite get past Ono. Anyway, number 2, we've got Margalidon Arthur. Margelidon Arthur. So yeah, he's got a great Uchimata. And he's quite the nice guy, you know, helps him up in this one. And then in this next video, you know, he does the same thing to someone completely different. So over the top, great counter. And then he's going to help this guy up too. So he's a nice guy, but he's the number 2 seed. And number 3 from Turkey, we've got Siloglu Bilal. I might be able to pronounce these names at some point. I can do the Japanese, but European names, they are beyond me. Anyway, he's got a great Kochi Makikomi. Kind of mixes it in with his Uchimata, which I think is quite nice. And he's got some interesting wins. He's got a win over Ebinuma. And then Hashimoto didn't like that, so it came out after Ebinuma and took him apart. Moving along into the 81 kg category. Got some strongman picking people up. So the Turkish guy, Albayrak Vedat, he is the number 1 seed. And you know, he's got some strong judo, Uchimatas, Uronages. Number 2, we've got the Canadian, and he's got beautiful Mayweather, which is seen Sami Yuki at the moment. And now he's going to get the turnover. So he's quite a veteran of the game, knows what he's doing on the ground, he's got some unique techniques standing up. But our number 3 seed coming up is quite the force to be reckoned with. And we will get to him in a second. So yes, Molai, who is competing for Mongolia now, is the 3rd seed in the 81s. And here he is against the Canadian, who we just talked about. So, you know, they might meet again, which would be interesting. We also have the Olympic champion, Karl Reyes, from Russia. He's a 5th seed. And we've got the Boltabayev from Uzbekistan. So yeah, 81's quite strong. Anyway, moving on to the 90 kg category. Also a very strong category here. So number 1, we've got the judoka from Spain, Shiraz Dishvili. And for such a tall guy, he's got some great koshiwaza. Mixes it in with a nice uchimata and strong Georgian grips. Number 2, we've got Vantiand. And we know what he's going to do. He's got Sode, Makikomi.
Category 1, second round for the women over 78 kilograms. In white for...
And yeah, he is world champion right now, I think. Where he won this match against Mukai. Mukai in an interview said, or on his YouTube channel said, he never expected to lose that fight. He thought he had it in the bag. Anyway, number 3, we've got Majdov from I do not know this country. I should know this country. Serbia. Sorry about that. From Serbia. So yes, he's got strong Newaza. And it will be good to see him compete. Also, who else do we have? We've got Toth from Hungary. Bobanov from Uzbekistan, one of my favorite judoka. Even though he is the number 8 seed, I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the podium. Turkishvili as well from Georgia. Really, Turkishvili's in this? That's interesting. I haven't seen him in quite some time. So yeah, going back to Majdov, you know, we've seen his Newaza. And here we've got a couple of throws. Very interesting kataguruma. You don't see that variation very often. And counter. So strong throws, strong counters, strong Newaza. Should be interesting to see. Alright, now for the under 100s, we've got Palchik Peter from Israel. And if you follow his Instagram, it's quite interesting. He's into all sorts of movement exercises and flexibility, and he's an interesting guy. Good judo too, nice counters, nice throws. Haven't seen much of him on the ground. He's more of a thrower, I would say. Nice little seoi nage there. But he's got some tough competition, and number 2 we've got Fonseca from Portugal. And you know, he's such a strong, explosive guy. You know he's going to do drop seoi nage. But he's world champion, and he's good at what he does. He's also got some nice osotogaris. Kind of mixes the two with the grips, faking the sode, going for the osoto. Don't think I included that. Maybe I should have instead of that one. Tough times over here at Judo Highlights. Tough times. And number 3 from Canada, someone I'm not too familiar with, Al Nahas. And that was a lovely seoi nage, wasn't it? And he's got a nice win here against Haga from Japan, and Haga notoriously doesn't feel well against fellow lefties, and that was his downfall right there. So yeah, strong judo, nice ochigaris, counters. Okay, and now for the plus 100s, we had Kapalik Lucas. He was the number 1 seed, but he is out of the competition, which is unfortunate. You know, Teddy Renier is not competing, which is very strange because you would think he would need the points. But maybe, you know, Kapalik could have taken it. He's got strong Newaza, very, very strong Newaza. Might have the best Newaza in the category. And it would have been nice to see him against the now number 1 seed from Russia, Tasoev Inal, who has incredible ashiwaza. Lovely foot sweeps, lovely counters, moves really well for a big guy. I think he's a bit smaller than most for the category. And look at this armbar. It goes on so quick. Here he goes again. So he's got, you know, he's always attacking the arm. Here's a tap. And here's some of the Zashiwaza. So yeah, here will be good to see. And lastly, we've got Silva, who is the number 2 seed now. And his fellow Brazilian, Maruga, is the number 3 seed. So yeah, it'll be good to see who ends up on the podium. It'll be good to see how they handle the judo with COVID. But I'm happy to see it back. And I will be making some top Ippon videos and tournament replays and competition highlights. So stay tuned. Alright, see you later.